What if the Force could be heard like a song? What if one woman could hear everyone, every hope, every scream, every thread of light, and try to hold them together? This is the story of Avar Kriss, a warrior unlike any other. And the day she nearly tore the galaxy apart with light. A day when harmony became a weapon. In the era of the High Republic, peacekeepers stood as beacons of harmony. Avar Kriss was among the brightest. She perceived the Force not as energy or instinct, but as music. To her, every warrior was a note, a melody, a living part of a vast galactic symphony. When the great disaster struck, fragments of a ship falling through hyperspace into populated systems, Avar did the unthinkable. She sang through the Force, connected minds across the void, and saved thousands of lives, not with blades, but with resonance. What if she hadn't stopped there? What if the sun had continued? Imagine this. In the middle of chaos, Avar decides to release her full connection, the complete song. Every peacekeeper from the outer rim to the core worlds feels her call. It's not a whisper, it's a climax. A cry of unity so powerful it tears through space and soul alike. The Force doesn't just connect, it consumes. Individual thoughts dissolve, only the core remains. At first, it works. The Nihil hesitate, lost in the wave of light. The warriors fight as one, like dancers in perfect sync. Tactics become obsolete, emotions flow like a living net across bodies, but then some minds break, visions flood in, past lives, possible futures. The weight is unbearable. One loses sense of place. Another stops fighting, mesmerized by stars that no longer exist. Padawan laughs as he falls in battle, convinced he's lived that death before. The Force was never one single voice, and Avar's melody becomes a storm. The Council finally intervenes. They sever the link. Avar collapses in light, trapped between brilliance and madness. Many call her a miracle, others a warning. A new rule is born, the choral limit, a warning etched into the temple's text. Never again may a warrior, a Jedi, connect more than 3 minds without consent. Harmony needs boundaries. Power needs silence, and the soul needs rest. Avar Kriss became a legend. Some see her as a savior, others a cautionary tale. But if you could hear every being in the galaxy, their fear, their courage, their loneliness, maybe you too would sing, isn't it? Would you stop yourself? Or would you let the Force sing through you, as happened with Avar Kriss? Would you break the choral limit? Tell me, would you dare to break it? Subscribe for more rereading destinies from a galaxy far, far away. In the next episode of What If Star Wars, what if Darth Maul had killed Obi-Wan?